Hello, this is the start of our next video. Thought we'd do a bit of dialogue introduction on this one.
So today we embark on the Thakhek Loop, where we stop at various different points of interest such as caves and lagoons.
It's 500 kilometers in length, starting at Thakhek. We're running anti-clockwise, stopping through Cave Valley, all the way up through the reservoir and National Park District, and we are eventually going to get to Kong Lor Cave there, which is very cool. It has a river running through the limestone cave for 7 kilometers, and we're going to
kayak through that,
or take a boat, so we've got to make sure we have enough light.
So planning on doing it in 5 days and stopping off at various points to stay in.
We haven't booked anywhere to stay, so depending on how far we get on each day, we will just hope for the best and stop and stay wherever we are. We may stay in local villages near some of the lagoons or caves, and everything will be great. So report up to you next time. Here we have actually gone through a non-existent perimeter fence, as we discovered on the map something unusual. Right here you can see Lak Sao airport, but no services existed, and we discovered that this was a disused military airstrip built for the Vietnam War by the Americans. So we got onto the actual runway, and you know there's only one thing to do. We're just on the boat running through the cave. You may be able to see me, you may not be able to see me, like that. Shani, how are you feeling? I've just taken the camera out of the casing here so we can hear what we're saying, but we're essentially running through the Kong Lor Cave. are now on the third day of the Thakhek Loop. We have got to
Nahin.
So we've travelled anti-clockwise all the way through there to Nahin.
We went to Kong Lor Cave down there.
Kong Lor Cave, that footage you would have seen already in the film. And then we've travelled back up that link to the main road again. Stayed one night in Nahin because it was incredibly windy last night. And we've stayed in this rather pleasant bungalow homestay with lots of nice plants and little bungalows around, very nice. We can park a bike right up to our front door. So now we are planning to head to the excursion with boats which are made out of shells that were dropped on Laos during the war, and these shells are so big that they've made boats out of them, so we're going to go in there and check that out. So much more of that coming soon. See you later.
Bye.
So we just could not find the bomb boat tour anywhere. We looked high and low and traversed through numerous tiny villages where people stopped what they were doing and gawped at us as we went past, you know. So I think it's just a symptom of Laos being an undeveloped country in this regard, but no matter. We still had a fantastic ride and adventure and actually returned back in a clockwise direction to add an extra 100 k's to our trip for a more scenic return journey to Thakhek. It's also amazing to know that no matter how remote the village, there's always a gleaming, shiny fronted mobile phone shop selling the very latest expensive smartphones, which of course all the locals were holding in their hands despite having nothing else. It was really quite an eye-opener.